Hello Scorpio and welcome to your reading today. I opened my window because it's raining outside. I don't even know how much you can hear from it, but I thought maybe it would be nice as background noise. But I feel like maybe it just sounds like the wind wind right now blowing, but yeah. I guess we'll see. I'll see if I made a mistake later. Anyway, let's see. What is Scorpio going through right now? Ooh, Empress. Okay. King of Swords. Wow. Seems to me like there's some sort of conversation to be had here. Maybe you're waiting for someone here, or you feel attracted to someone who's good at communicating. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Oh, wow. Page of Wands in the bottom. It does kind of seem to me here that you are waiting for someone to speak to you. I feel your energy is quite stubborn. I assume we'll see later down the reading here, but I do see you being quite waiting for someone else to come in here. It's like you are very rooted in your situation right now. You're waiting for someone else. You're not making any moves here. Here's the Seven of Cups. Okay. And Justice. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, Two of Cups. You deserve to know what's going on in a situation here, or you feel like maybe this is you showing some confidence as well, like knowing what you can give in a situation and you know you deserve here. But I'm also getting like not really understanding what you deserve, or maybe you've lowered your standards or something. Okay. Two of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like this has got to do with love. We have Two of Cups, Empress. Okay, what else? For Scorpio right now? About the situation. You may hear my cat making noise in the background, but I'm sure you won't mind. Okay, so this is interesting because we're getting the Tower and Death. Wow, okay. That's intense. That's a lot of Scorpio. Okay. I wish you could see my carpet right now. She totally messed it up. Okay, wow. Thank you. I'm trying to understand here. Three of Pentacles and Tower. Maybe you're trying to repair something that was damaged. Not repair something that was damaged, but something happened here, okay, with the Tower. Something changed the situation here, and it kind of changed you as a person here with Death. I feel like if this is you, I feel like this is you waiting for someone to make things right or cooperate in a situation. Let's get some more cards. Okay. Wow. I'm getting like, I hope not all hope is lost. Which is, I mean, if you're hoping for hope, there's still hope. But okay, yeah, so there's hoping to heal something here that was maybe not so good. Okay. Maybe someone is having regret about their actions here, wanting to do better. Someone is thinking a lot in private here. Is that you, Scorpio? Are you feeling hopeless here with the Ten of Swords? Feeling anxious about a situation? It doesn't necessarily have to do with a specific... what? Okay. It doesn't have to be about a specific person either. You may just feel like you're hoping to heal from many past lovers who hurt you, or people you cared about who let you down, like you never expected them to hurt you the way they did. And here you are still hoping to find some motivation or, yeah, to pull through, to move forward here. But I see you feeling kind of stuck, feeling a bit, yeah, like you've lost some sort of faith here, okay. So what is Scorpio feeling hopeless about? What is this hopelessness, anxiety? Yeah, what is the anxiety? World. Oh. The World and the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Wow, okay. So I do kind of feel like you are wondering, when will I be able to sort of make things happen? When will I be able to make things move forward here? I feel like this is some sort of confidence issue, and I feel like it stems from, I guess, not really understanding why love is not working out, or because we've seen sprinkles of love here, but it's kind of like it's not specific to a person, maybe. I mean, it could be. I guess we'll see. Maybe, of course, for some of you, but the message seems to be that there's a part of you that feels like you're not in control, that you feel like you don't know how to, yeah, step up for yourself here and make goals happen. Okay, more information here. Page of Wands again, and the Two of Wands. I do see you feeling like you don't really know. Again, I feel this confidence with the Page of Wands being quite low, feeling like I don't know what to do with my future, or feeling like you don't have any plans, or when you do, you kind of just fail them, move on to the next thing. You don't really, yeah. You feel like you just, and I'm not saying this to you, okay? I feel like you lack discipline, or you lack following through with things, and you sort of just go with what feels good in the moment, but that leads to sort of no long-term success here for you. And maybe that is what this is about with the King of Pentacles here. Maybe you feel like you don't see how, but now I'm like, maybe this is someone else who feels this way. Okay, all the energies. Okay, I'm just gonna say this first, and then we'll see where this goes. But I do feel like maybe you feel like you don't really understand how to become this successful person, this not goal getter, but how do I follow through with things? How do people do it? How do I become, safe, or feeling maybe self-love, feeling abundant here? Because Empress and the King of Pentacles, like if that's you, you're all set. Like I feel like everyone dreams to be this, But then I see kind of this blur here with the Seven of Cups. There's something about not really understanding, and with Justice, maybe this has got to do with rules, but maybe that's more Hierophant, I don't know. Something like, I don't understand how to get things done, or what is the right way, or who should I ask for help? But the Tower is here, so something happened, something that really changed you. And we saw death as well. So leading up to the Tower, I feel like maybe you had some, fake confidence. It sounds, I'm just relaying the message, okay, Scorpio, please don't come for me. But I see that maybe you were acting like you had all this, or were all this, felt like this, fake it till you make it type of situation, right? Feeling like, yeah, if I just act very confident and stable and, but it's kind of like, but then reality set in with Justice when you were trying to cooperate with someone. Or again, this could be someone else. This could be someone in your love life, because we saw the Two of Cups, right? So I feel the shock came in this working together part, where things went down quite ugly with the Five of Swords. Maybe there were a lot of arguing, and maybe someone felt like they had to win in arguments and such. But then there's the Star, wanting to heal, looking within. Yeah, so it's kind of like I thought I could just live my life faking this, but then reality set in. Okay, wow, okay, that's a huge message, I feel like. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So there's something about moving forward in the future here with the Page of Wands and Two of Wands. Maybe feeling, yeah, there's some sort of confidence here that was knocked. And the Wheel of Fortune, the World. I mean, those are some really great cards, but that is where you feel, it's what you feel worried about here, or anxious about. You feel like maybe you're not going anywhere. Maybe you have, grand ideas and big dreams, and you have like you have ambition, but then you feel like you don't really follow through with the Page of Wands. And like you're looking at the future, like what will it be of me? Wow, okay. Scorpio. That's very deep right there. There's the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. So you've put a wall up to the world here, to your friends. You don't really even show them how you truly feel or what you feel about yourself. Yeah, it's like you put up a wall. You don't want people to know how you really feel or how you're doing or what your concerns are here. And then we have the Page of Swords with the Eight of Wands, okay? So here I see you kind of looking for the information with the Page of Swords. I get that you're kind of just... I'm getting this image of like flailing your arms around, just trying to dig your way out of a hole or trying to, it's kind of like a desperate sort of energy. And by desperate, I mean, it's kind of like panicking almost, like... Because with the Page, you don't really... you're not very comfortable where you're at right now. You're still like looking for answers. And because it's the sword, it's like you're just doing anything that you can think of is what I'm getting, especially with the Eight of Wands. It's like a lot of swift energy. It's like going this way and that way, and you're trying this and you're trying that, or you're running away, you're doing other things to distract yourself. It's kind of like not really taking a moment to slow down here, but I see you doing that with the Hermit here. So there must have been a moment where you did, but maybe in the past you haven't, or generally you don't. It's this energy of kind of not thinking before doing sort of energy. Oh. Okay, Ace of Cups here in the bottom. Together with Magician. So, okay. That definitely makes things even more interesting, because I feel like it sort of tells me you're motivated by love, or you're wanting to create. Maybe you just want to create, because it doesn't have to be love necessarily with the Ace of Cups, but there could, because something happened here again, I feel like maybe you want to be able to love and receive love, and you're trying to create that in your life, or you really need to sort of let your feelings out through art, Scorpio. That could definitely be advice as well. Maybe you are doing that. You could be painting or drawing or writing, making music. I feel like that would be a really great outlet for you in order to get some of that excess nervous, anxious energy out of your system. Yeah, because here's the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. King of Swords. Wow, that kind of tells me that once you're in the right headspace here, there's like you have some sort of dream here with the Nine of Cups that could make you, like, I feel abundant in more ways than one. Like, you would make money from this, but you would also feel very fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. Is something that you really want to do, something that would sort of make your life. And with the King of Swords, I feel like this could be a field that you're actually confident in, or something that you already know of. It could have to do with technology maybe, or a service, or I feel like somewhere you I don't know, maybe like coding. But it doesn't have to be. I just think with the King of Swords, it's something where you feel like you don't have to think much about it, because you already know so much, okay? That's what I'm getting. And it's very clear to you. It's something that is very simple to you. And something that comes naturally to you is what I want to say. So I don't know if that's advice or if that's something you are doing here, Scorpio, but I think Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, yeah. This is something that could make you, like, put you in a really good position. Can we just get a card for that before we move on? What is the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles here? Four of Cups and the Lovers. Huh. Four of Cups with the Lovers. Turning away a lover here would make you happy? I mean, of course, maybe. If it's not a good one, or if you want to be by yourself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if you don't want to be with someone. But maybe it's about a choice as well with the Lovers. Making the right choice here. Not choosing. One more, please. Okay, 4 more works as well. Oh, 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry about the mess, but here we go. Oh, wow. This is another one? Okay. So, okay, there's, wow, King and Queen of Pentacles. And there's the Pentacles as well, right? And Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Knight of Swords. Here's the 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Maybe I should put this here, actually. I feel like that was the... Alright, it's gonna have to be a little messy. But there we go. So the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, clarified with all of this. Maybe you feel yourself that... Because this could be a warning. Like, not of any danger. But maybe a warning of... Oh, okay. I feel like with the 4 of Cups and the Lovers, it's about not turning away from your heart's wish, Scorpio. Okay, there we go. This is about following your heart, because if you don't, then you might miss out on a very beautiful future for yourself, Scorpio. Because with the 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, that's kind of telling me sort of like walking away from a possible future. And if you do, then you will walk away from the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that is a very fruitful situation. I mean, that is... I mean, money is not everything in this world, but of course it's nice to have enough for yourself and to be able to share and live the life that you want, Scorpio, right? And I also see you feeling... like comfortable, like it's a very comfortable, maybe down to earth sort of life. It depends on what you want, Scorpio, but it's sort of like if you choose to follow your heart here, it will guide you to a future of all types of abundance. Like you'll have the money, you'll have the stability, you'll have like, oh, you want a house on the countryside, you know, with 5 horses, you can have that. Or if you want to move to a bigger place in a big city and, you know, create your art there in a studio, you know, it's something like your dreams can become reality here, because the pentacles are like, that's in the 3D, right? That's the reality cards. It's realistic and it's materialistic and it's stable, grounded energy. So this is a huge warning to not walk away from any opportunity that you get or receive, that you know that you actually want, out of maybe possible fear, because we have Knight of Swords in the bottom. Yeah, okay, so that is sort of like running away energy. So I'm telling you now, do not run away, Scorpio. No running away from your heart's desires. Okay, wow, Scorpio, I love that. I mean, it's always nice to receive a very uplifting message. I feel like this is. So what is that Scorpio wants? That Scorpio wants here? Oh, 10 of Cups, of course. Wow, okay. Make up for something. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you want to be able to give to people who... It's like you want to return the favor for someone who's in dire need of stability or money, or it's like you want to help those who are in need for some reason. Not everyone. I mean, of course, we all want to help, but I feel like there's something about a specific goal here. But I also see you wanting to... It's like you want to create for those who need it. There is this very caring streak in you, Scorpio, that wants to follow your heart, create whatever comes to, like, whatever comes to you that you feel like maybe it is drawing, let's say, and you love drawing and you want to make these beautiful, maybe you could have any type of idea and you want to speak to people who have been through the same pain as you. I'm getting there's something about wanting to turn pain into something beautiful, something transmuting energy. Like, the thing about pain is that it's a lot of the times, or well, most of the time, pain is a very great muse, I would say, for artists. Of course, not all the time, or for everyone. I think that goes without saying. But for a lot of artists, I feel like going through tough times, that is something that it's like an eternal well of inspiration once you've gone through something, because you can always find a feeling there that you can express, because it's something that goes very deep within you, right? Like, if you've gone through something really painful, it's not like one day you're just gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't really care about that anymore. I mean, to a certain degree, of course, maybe, but it's always however we feel or choose to feel about something, I want to say, because we do have our defense mechanisms as well, right? That you can turn that pain into something new, and it's like you want to take that pain and create your dream life here. There's success here. It's like you've been very hurt here with the Five of Cups. And I do get this sort of like someone wants to give back as well. Someone wants to create stability, to be able to give stability, or create happiness, to give happiness. Someone is very motivated by, giving back here. Oh, yeah. Wow. Sometimes I just get like goosebumps by the way the cards come out. I was just talking about transmuting energy and pain, right? And wow, I couldn't have said it better myself with cards. We have the pain here, the Three of Swords, right? That's the pain, and then death, changing, letting things die to grow into something new. You already know when you're on the Scorpio channel. You know what the death card is. Okay, I don't have to explain it, but here's the white rose here. It stands for hope, and as well with death, it's like changing something, making something new out of something old, right? It's like recycling that pain, almost like turning that into something new. And also the pain changes you, and I was saying that as well, right? I already said that when you go through something really painful, it does change you forever, even though we kind of forget, or we sort of just try not to think about it, or we distance ourselves from it. We still will always know that whatever happened here, it will always have made us a different person, and we will never go back to the person that we were before this pain. Yeah, but wow, this is really just beautiful. I love that so much. Okay. Changing through the pain, growing pains. Maybe that's why you have Scorpio. Sometimes when we evolve, or as that as well. I'm getting like 500 messages with that Three of Swords and Death card. But evolving, growing, it does create sort of uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to grow, like when you change into someone new. It does feel uncomfortable when we become sort of a bit secluded, and we feel like, I don't know, we feel anxious. We feel like, I don't really know who I am right now. I don't feel so confident. But a lot of the times while changing, we kind of cocoon, right, before we turn into that butterfly. So if you are feeling that now with the Two of Swords, like, I don't know what happened, I feel very, I don't know how to move forward here. Maybe you are in this time of change and just needing some time to allow that change to set in fully into your life here. But I do see here also with the Five of Cups that you lost something or someone, and now it's difficult for you to move forward. It's like you don't see a way out of some sort of pain here. Oh wow, King of Cups. Magician, Page of Swords, and the Moon. Okay. For some of you, well, probably many, you may have been very disappointed in love here, felt maybe you lost someone here that was very close to you. The King of Cups, someone who really showed care here, someone who was, yeah. But we have the Magician and the Page of Swords, okay, and the Moon. Again, okay, with Magician, I feel that this Magician, I feel very much talks about transmuting energy, right? Like, yeah, creating something, being a creator here. So this really speaks to what I was, all of the talk about being an artist, being creative and wanting to create here. And I'm seeing this as well with the King of Cups here, like creating with emotion as the source here. But we have the Page of Swords and the Moon. So I don't know if that's just lack of confidence, feeling scared here, feeling like you don't know where you're going with this really. You feel maybe it's not good enough, or maybe you feel like you lost inspiration, Scorpio, or you feel like you don't really, yeah, maybe you just have like, you know, a creative block right now. Page of Swords, I feel like, I don't know. Can I get one more card here for Scorpio? Fool and the Page of Wands again. Okay. It's very interesting because I feel myself getting very caught up with the Five of Cups here. I'm like hyper focusing on it, I feel like. And I'm realizing that I told you that maybe, yeah, that you shouldn't lose, not, what did I say? Okay, sorry. Right now, okay. I was saying that not following your heart here, I mean, I think you really want to go after your dreams here because you have a lot of potential. You have a lot in store for you in the future. And I feel now, because I'm hyper focusing on this Five of Cups, I'm like, what about, I need to figure out this Five of Cups. I feel like maybe that is why you are getting trapped as well, because there is this disappointment that happened in your life, Scorpio. There's something you feel like, it's kind of like, look at him turning away from all of this. Like, here's the two cups left here, and here's like the King of Cups and the Magician, Page of Swords, the Fool card. But this guy is like looking at these cups, and it's, I mean, it's difficult with sorrow and grief. It takes time. But I feel there is maybe not, how can I put this in the best way? Maybe you are, for some reason, hyper focusing on something that was lost or some sort of disappointment here, instead of starting to move in this direction. Because here we have the Magician creating out of all these emotions here, Scorpio. It's sort of like this very disappointing thing is also what is going to help you create. And that does not take away how painful that disappointment was. And it's not that I'm telling you that it's something that's worth it, or something, oh, so sorry, or something that you deserve to go through just so you could make art. You know, I don't want you to misunderstand me there. I'm just saying that, yeah, that was really painful, but at least moving forward, now you have a well of inspiration moving forward. Because here we have the Fool card, the Page of Wands. This is kind of like a little bit of, I want to say, not childish energy, but we have Page of Swords, Page of Wands, the Fool. I'm getting this sort of more relaxed attitude from this, and that it's okay to be a beginner, you know, it's okay to sort of branch out. Or with the Fool card, like, okay, I may be a beginner, or I may just have started something, because I feel once you follow your dreams, there's a lot of new beginnings, right? And you may not feel like an expert in all of these areas that you are entering, but I do see that it's fun, okay? The Page of Swords has a lot to learn. This is curious energy. This is someone who's like, oh, I want to learn. And I feel the Fool as well. The Fool is excited about not knowing everything yet. The Fool is excited to discover, find out, and learn, and, you know, gain experience over time. And the Page of Wands as well. Page of Wands talking about fun, talking about new interests and new spark of inspiration, even if it's not someone who's super experienced yet. It can still be fun, okay? Let's see here. There's the Moon again. The Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel here's some fear about not really reaching that stability or that success or rootedness. That's not rootedness. Okay, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh. With the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. You may turn away from this new happy beginning. Here's the Ace of Cups again. And this could talk about like this path of art and creation here with the Ace of Cups. Something that will fulfill your life, something that will just create warmth in your life. Okay, it doesn't always have to be love. And I feel in this instance, this talks about just creating a future of things that will make you feel happy, things that will make you feel warm, just not only just happy, but also feel like you will feel fulfilled with your life. You will feel like you're doing something that is important to you and something that awakens your soul, okay? And there is a risk here of you turning that away out of fear with the Moon and out of feeling comfortable with the the Queen of Pentacles we just saw. And that also makes me think back to what we saw in the beginning of the reading with the Queen of the Empress and the King of Pentacles as well. And how maybe you feel like right now you're just in your comfort zone a little bit, like you fear moving out of that comfort zone. But it's kind of yeah, I feel like you are probably thinking about the risks, or am I good enough, or do I even have the energy? It's like the Moon is sort of just creating these illusions in your head, or making things real in your head that aren't real, in order to stay where you're at with the Queen of Pentacles, where you feel comfortable, okay? I feel like you could be telling yourself that, oh, I don't have enough money for this, or I don't have the time, or I don't have the energy, or I don't have the, you know, it's kind of like, not, I don't want to say excuses, but I feel like because you fear it, you start thinking about practical reasons as to why you can't move forward with it, okay? And I just want to tell you, like, you do not want to let this future that you could have slip away, or this life, not only like your future, just because that sounds like, I don't know why it's so far away and like it's so daunting, and you know, but yeah, okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Cups here. That's interesting. I'm getting first instinct, I'm getting like, you really don't have to have much in order to live this life that you are meant to live with the Two of Cups. It's like your destined path. The fact that the Two of Cups show up as well, it's actually a huge sign. Two of Cups, that is, I mean, when we talk about love, that is the ultimate soulmate energy, right? And this also talks about your destined path. It's like where you're meant to go. It talks about, yeah, like your heart's destiny. It sounds so dramatic, but it's kind of, okay, I want to say this, like, a lot of people don't live up to their full potential out of fear, out of feeling like they don't deserve it, or people will judge them, or yeah, lack of confidence, making these same excuses we all do. It's not only you, Scorpio, not at all, okay? We all make those excuses to be able to stay in our comfort zone. And I see this as like, the universe telling you, like, you may be in a lack mindset with the Five of Pentacles. You may feel like, I don't have enough of something to be doing this. But the thing is, it's like you will slowly build it, okay? Or something that where you will find ways, because you're meant to be doing this thing with the Two of Cups. You're meant to create. You're meant to... Yeah. Okay, it's hard to find the word sometimes. But yeah. I just wanted to let you know that this is a big sign of, like, yeah, it's confirming the fact that you have a very promising future if you move out of this energy. Because now we have 3 cards here that are quite anxious cards, and all of the cards in the... Well, we had Queen of Pentacles, but Queen of Pentacles talking about being in a comfort zone here, but the Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups. It's like this future is... It's like guaranteed if you just dare to step out of your comfort zone and not say no out of fear to maybe if you get any opportunity, or if you don't make the time for it, Scorpio, you won't have the time. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, don't let yourself not have this future is what I'm getting. Like, you deserve it. You have a lot in store, and you could build such a happy, loving life. And it's kind of like this will branch out into other lovely things as well, is what I'm seeing. But we have the Page of Swords here, Knight of Wands. So get curious, Scorpio. Maybe try and look at things on a more bright side, or a more fun, relaxed side. Like, instead of the serious, like, but I don't have this, or I don't know this, or I don't... Instead be like, how can I learn to? Where can I find support? And what would I like to achieve with this? And what would I really love to be doing right now? Like, if you're a painter, like, well, I have been very curious to try this style of painting, or using these types of colors. I never painted with maybe oils before, you know, or oil based colors, you know. I don't know much about painting, but yeah, so you don't have to have much, Scorpio. You don't have to have much. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to anything. The thing is, find you're just supposed to have fun with it, okay? Is what I'm getting. You're just supposed to have fun with it. You yeah, okay. I don't have to harp on it. Okay. Wow. Oh. It's not even... Wow, okay. First of all, Star card, there's the hope, and also I feel it's faded, you know, it's written in the stars, Scorpio, is what I'm seeing, right? It's written in the stars, because what's here? Two of Cups, again. And I was just telling you how big of a deal that card actually is in this case, in this reading. We have the King of Cups as well, with the King of Cups underneath it, okay? Gorgeous. Again, you have some sort of destiny here to live out, that is talking about showing your emotions, or creating, or it could even be like becoming a psychologist or therapist, you know, studying psychology. But I do get a lot of, you know, artist type of energy here. I want this to be like I want you to really take this seriously, Scorpio. Like, I do not want you to miss out on this beautiful future. And I also just generally, I feel like you would feel better starting to create, even if you're starting small. It doesn't even have to be one specific thing. If you want to try multiple different things, Scorpio, then go at it. It's kind of like, don't get stuck on very practical things. Don't get stuck on, don't hyper fixate on things where you feel like, maybe you feel like you aren't consistent, or you feel like you don't have... I've already been saying this, okay? I just want to say, don't get stuck on the negatives. Look at the positives. Of course, there's always balance, okay? I'm not telling you, like, never be disappointed, Scorpio. I mean, of course, we're all always gonna be, you know, disappointed, or at some point. But, okay. I sort of just want to tell you how clear the message is for me, that you would feel so good about this. And also, even you could even find someone within a certain community that you will live together with or do this together with the Two of Cups. Maybe there is someone in your surroundings that also love to do the same thing, and you could work together, right? We did see the Three of Pentacles previously. Okay. Maybe we can have like one more part for Scorps. That's okay. Yeah, they had a lot more to tell you. And the star is still there. Okay, wow. And there's always something on the floor. Okay, let's see what we got here. Three of Wands, Temperance. Wow, I was thinking about Temperance when I was talking about balance here. We have the King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and here's Two of Pentacles. To do, prune the potted trees. So I kind of feel like this is talking about balance, okay? So I think that was important for me to say. There is the Three of Wands is here, and it's telling you that you are ready. You don't have to wait for anything. Two of Pentacles. You don't have to wait. Where there is a will, there is a way. We have the King of Wands here. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of talk about just do things. Like, you don't have to be perfect. Sort of just make things, do things. Don't get too caught up on like what will the future bring. I'm telling you right now, the future is looking bright though, so you don't have to worry about that. You just have to have fun right now, Scorpio. Enjoy it. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. It's kind of like have fun, but also balance. You know, you don't have to overcommit. You don't have to feel pressure to be like, oh, I have to do this every hour of the day when I'm free. Like, there's a lot of thoughts and pressure, and especially I feel like looking at social media, talking to maybe people around us, like we feel a lot of stress. But I feel like make this, whatever it is that you love doing or whatever you are planning on doing or you feel drawn to that maybe you have been neglecting, try and make that your own sanctuary, your own peace here, your own thing. No one is here to tell you how much or how little you should do something, or how good you are supposed to be at something, or how far you're supposed to have come already, or I don't know, like all of those thoughts, just kind of like, okay, when they come in, be like, okay, I hear you, but I just want to enjoy this, okay? I'm not looking for advice. I'm trying to do my thing. So, balance is an important word. Balance and have fun, and look to the future with hope, Scorpio, and know that you don't need that much, okay? You don't need that much in order to be doing something here. It's okay that things take time. It's okay to have patience. The best things take time. What is that saying? Something good is always worth waiting for. There's something like that. You know what it is, okay? I'm gonna let you go, Scorpio, but please just enjoy this. You know what? I feel like when you've done such a beautiful reading, you just have to end it with a beautiful oracle card as well to see what it says, okay? Purity and honor, okay? You know what? I actually have to read those because I want to know what they mean with purity here, okay? Oh wow, Scorpio, purity. You know what the challenge says? It says, stubbornness and inflexibility from rules and traditions may impede you at present. Wow. Speaking your truth without sensitivity or responsibility is something to be avoided, as is drifting and losing touch with your true purpose. Feeling out of touch with intuition, overwhelming emotions, and losing trust can be released by taking time out to cleanse your mind. I find that to be very interesting after all we just said. It also says clarity and a wider view may be apparent now, but if not, you may need to work on attaining these. Take special note of your subconscious and your dreams, both night and day, and simplify your actions and thinking in order to be better attuned to the issues at hand. The truth, the valuable heart of the matter as the light at the end of the tunnel approaches. The calm and healing of water energy is important to connect with. Okay, Scorpio? So you could be needing some energy or energy. Well, maybe you're tired, but connecting with water. I always find connecting, because we have temperance as well here. I always feel connecting with water really helps cleanse my mind. So if you can go swimming or something, I'm sure you will find that peacefulness, okay? What did it say? The truth, the valuable heart of the matter as the light at the end of the tunnel approaches. Wow. I found that beautiful. So again, stubbornness and inflexibility from rules and traditions. And that, I think, is also very important, Scorpio. Like, when you create, don't think about those things. And I did say that to you, right? Don't get caught up in people's, like, what they say and what they think. And this is your thing, okay? And then we have honor. The challenges, overwork, doing far too much for others, and unreciprocated, I love that word. Overwork, doing far too much for others, and unreciprocated love are all indicated at times with the energy of the peony. Insecurities that are unfounded are also being shown as an area to work on, as well as being overcautious in situations where there is a real danger of you losing or Can I please speak? Where there is a real danger of you losing or missing out, as well as being overcautious in situations where there is a real danger of you losing or missing out. It's what we were saying, Scorpio. Being overcautious in a situation where there is a real danger of you losing or missing out. It's like I've been warning you. Wow. And wow, it also says time to enjoy life, show gratitude, and live to the full gracefully. Prosperity, opportunity, new business, and even abundance will gravitate towards you. Plans should be made now under the influence of peony, as they will benefit from its time-honored wisdom and strength. Healing, breakthroughs, and hope are also offered. Oh, sometimes when I do readings, I'm kind of like, wow. Because it ties together so beautifully with even the almost first thing I said about, like, is there still hope? And this card is like, yeah, there's healing, breakthroughs, and hope. And we've seen the death card a lot, together with the tower even, and temperance, and wow. So this is, I'm so glad I pulled those cards now. This is really urging you not to let any opportunity pass you by here, Scorpio. Don't let your fear misguide you or mislead you here. Let that moon kind of just be there to walk in the darkness, because there will be light. There's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? The truth, it said even. The moon, your fears, that's not the truth, Scorpio. The truth is you have great things ahead. You have beautiful things that you will share with the world, okay? Or maybe not with the world. It doesn't have to be with the world. But I feel like there is something really beautiful waiting to come out and bloom. And I don't even know what to say. It's just beautiful. So I'm just going to leave it there for you, Scorpio. And I hope the message really came through for you today. I hope you really understand the gravity of this reading, of this message for you, that you don't just sort of brush this off, okay? I feel like this is actually very important for you to really absorb and remember and think about moving forward, okay? Because you have great things ahead. You have great things you could achieve here, and I don't want you and your fear or any fear or insecurity or doing too much for other people to overshadow, okay? And again, balance. Find that peace. Find fun and peace, and everything will work out, okay? I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. I hope you enjoy this reading and yeah, you found it helpful and maybe even gave you a little boost. I really hope it did, okay, Scorpio? I love seeing this for you. I love these types of readings with very hopeful messages and sort of, I want to say they're quite deep. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let you go now, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Scorpio.